Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another SCP video. This is the fourth and final one in this marathon that I'm currently on of watching, so I can watch a little short film called The Corpse, because these are the SCPs introduced in it, apparently. This is the final one, 3348. It looks like Lost Dictionary. Apparently it's safe class. Is this the first safe class one I've watched? Maybe? Maybe. But Lost Dictionary. No idea what that's about. So if you don't know what SCPs are, which I don't know why you wouldn't and be here, but I do have a link in the description to a video called SCPs Explained by TheVolgun, which is the channel I'm currently on watching this video. So that means I also have a link to TheVolgun's channel in the description as well. So yeah, go check both of those out. Or at the very least, TheVolgun's channel. Well, yeah, no. This is SCP-3348, Lost Dictionary. Let's see what's about. Because I have no idea. I'm excited to learn, though. Lost Dictionary. Does it just change the meaning of words?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today
so loud to me.
is
Holy crap.
SCP-3348. Object class
Safe. I think it's the first.
Special containment procedures. SCP-3348 is to be kept in a safe, secured via a combination lock at least 5 characters in length, which itself is to be contained within a safe class containment chamber.
What is a safe class
containment chamber? In order to prevent the
chamber?
contents of SCP-3348 from being spoken outside of testing, the antechamber connecting the containment chamber to the remainder of the facility is to be equipped with a mechanism capable of dispensing Class A targeted amnestics. Whenever personnel without Level 3, 3348 clearance or higher exit the chamber, the mechanism is to be activated in order to erase their memories of said contents.
Okay.
Description.
It's a dictionary,
SCP-3348 is a black leather-bound journal.
Oh, it's a
written in a
journal.
white field. On the front cover is the title, The Compiled Vocabulary of the Cage-Nethonian Language by Mandrid Motzer.
I'm sorry, the what language?
The first several pages of the journal contain handwritten entries listing words in a previously unknown language, presumably Cage-Nethonian.
I guess that's why it's a dictionary.
These words are characterized by their extreme length. No entry has been observed to be any less than 6 syllables long. In addition, Foundation linguists are currently unable to find consistent traits between each instance, as if their structures are completely random.
So them some long words, a simple sentence that's going to take you a fucking week to say, huh? Goddamn. Is this just like a dictionary that some kid made up of a fake language that they came up with? And it somehow turned anomalous? I just realized I have no idea what the anomalous properties are yet. So far, it's just a random dictionary of random words.
But an extra piece of loose paper was found in the back of the journal at the time of recovery. See Addendum 3348.
What's so interesting about that?
SCP-3348's anomalous properties manifest when an individual, henceforth referred to as the subject, speaks one of the words contained within it.
Does it cause whatever the definition of that word is to happen? Kind of like a magic spell.
As soon as the word is completely spoken, all instances of the entity or concept that is associated with will become negatively affected in some way within a 30-meter radius of the subject.
That's far worse than what I was thinking. Okay, yeah, no. Why has it got to be a negative? Why has it got to be something bad?
This effect manifests in one of 3 general ways.
Please don't let death be a part of it.
Depending upon the chosen words part of speech. Nouns. The affected entities will be altered in such a way that they will no longer be able to perform their intended function, and or attempting to use them will cause harm to the user.
Oh, that's not
Verbs. For 30 seconds after the subject speaks the word, anyone or anything attempting to perform the respective action will invariably fail, usually hurting themselves or others in the process.
Well, at least that lasts for only 30 seconds.
Entities exhibiting the respective trait will lose it.
Oh, lose the trait. Okay, when he said lose it, I thought he meant lose their fucking minds and I don't know, just go wild. Maybe start stabbing some people or something. I'm assuming he means just lose that trait. And that's kind of the worst one, isn't it? Oh my god, yeah, no, that's I feel like that is the worst one. I think I'd rather just lose my mind.
Addendum 3348-01, Test
Mm-hmm.
Log. The following is a list of the initial tests conducted with entries found within SCP-3348.
Okay.
Entry tested. Te Cerix. Part of speech,
Now.
noun.
Okay.
Translation, knife.
Oh, that's
Procedure.
not good.
A knife and length of rope are placed on a table.
Mm-hmm.
The subject is asked to speak the word, then attempt to cut the rope with the knife.
Oh god, did he cut himself real bad?
The edge of the knife briefly heats to degrees Celsius before cooling down.
What?
Now visibly dull. Subject attempts to make a cut in the rope for approximately 5 minutes before the knife suddenly snaps in half.
You know what I thought? What was this thing for now? It becomes unusable? Yeah, I didn't think that meant it'll heat itself up to a certain temperature and dull itself. That's... Like, when I thought it said unusable, like, I think it said at the end that the knife snapped. I thought it would just do that. But it heated itself up to... It did say it would heated itself up, right? Let's go back here. That's a little bit too far. Oh, no, I was hitting the wrong button. My B. Oh, what the hell happened there? How did that happen? Okay, let's... Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay. Oh, no, that's before this. Probably should have just hit this one. Engine knife briefly heats to blank degrees Celsius. That's definitely a 3-digit number. Before cooling down, now visibly dull. That is interesting. I thought it would just snap. Because the preceding noun becomes unusable or not the same, isn't it?
To make
That's
a cut in the rope for approximately 5 minutes before the knife suddenly snaps in half.
I thought it would just do that.
Entry
just
tested.
The ending.
Guzla edit.
Guzla?
Speech, verb.
Okay.
Translation, to walk.
You're gonna trip over your own feet?
D-5033-9, Subject B is asked to attempt to walk from one end of the testing chamber to another after the word is spoken. Results. Subject B begins to walk forward.
Is he gonna trip over his own feet?
Steps, his legs buckle, and he falls to the ground. Several more attempts are made, each resulting in the same outcome until the end of the 30-second period.
His legs just buckle and give out, huh? Doesn't even, like, trip over himself.
Part of speech, verb.
Another verb.
Translation, to fall. Procedure.
How do you fail to fall? Do you just stop and float in the air? What?
After the word is spoken, subject is asked to lift a bowling ball off of the table and drop it at their feet.
I think it'll be more interesting if you just ask them to kind of free fall onto their back. Like, just... I don't know. Give him a mattress behind him or something, maybe. See how that happens.
The bowling ball does not fall, suspending itself in the air where it was released. After the 30-second time period, it falls to the ground at terminal velocity.
Excuse... At terminal velocity? So is it just building momentum as it's sitting there in the air? Oh god, it's a good thing they didn't do with the person, or else that's gonna leave a stain.
Subject sustains minor injuries.
Yeah, no shit.
Entry tested. Fazalva, weekuk. Part of speech, adjective.
Okay.
Translation, red.
Red. Oh.
Procedure. A red apple is placed on a table and observed after the word is...
Okay, 50-50 bets. Is it gonna turn into just a colorless, like, gray apple? Or will it switch up into a green apple? My money's on gray, but I can see it turning into a green apple as well.
Spoken. Results. The skin of the apple turns from red to a visual phenomena that is described by those present as indescribable and incomprehensible.
So the answer is none of the above. Turns from red to a visual phenomenon that's described by those. So it wasn't described at all. It's just...
Subject and observing personnel suffer from major headaches for the following hours.
The fuck happened to that
Entry
apple?
tested.
Wait, did you not test trying to eat the apple? I mean, if they're using a D class, might as well have him take a bite out of it. Probably would have instantly killed him, but still. No, blood isn't red until it's oxidized, right? No, wait. Wait, that's kind of tripping me up. No, blood is red because you're breathing in oxygen, so it is oxidized. What the fuck happened to his blood? Wouldn't your blood be affected by that one right there? Because it's red. It is red. I mean, dude would have been dead.
Jiricon. Part of speech. Adjective.
Another adjective. What's it mean?
Translation. Large. Procedure.
Is something going to shrink?
Brand refrigerator is placed next to a sculpture of a fork made to be roughly the same size.
Wait, is that a large sculpture of a fork? Is that what that means? Refrigerator is placed next to a sculpture of a fork made to be roughly the same size. So I want to say it's going to shrink and not become large, but what the hell happened to that apple in the last one? Maybe it doesn't shrink. Maybe it gets crushed into a tiny ball. We're about to find out.
Both are observed after the word is spoken. Results. The sculpture is shrunken to the size of a regular fork. The refrigerator remains unaffected.
Okay, I think my guess is the refrigerator was unaffected because the refrigerator may be large as an object, but as a refrigerator, it's just average size. So it didn't shrink. Because as a refrigerator, it wasn't like an exceptionally large refrigerator. Maybe if you used it in like in front of those industrial refrigerators that restaurants use, then maybe something would have happened. But I guess if it's just a normal, everyday buy at Best Buy or Lowe's or Home Depot kind of fridge, it doesn't get affected. Unless it's especially large, I guess. Maybe a double door. I don't know.
Researchers note, this test reveals an interesting property of SCP-3348. Although the fridge and the fork were about the same size, only the fork was considered large.
Because it was large for a fork.
This suggests some level of sentience, as the perception of the subject seems to make a difference in the outcome.
Is that the apple?
We will test on more perception-based entries to confirm this hypothesis.
Looks like it turned into plasma.
Dr. Hapton.
Oh, they actually said his name.
Tested as Etia. Part of speech, noun.
Another noun.
Translation, love.
Oh.
Procedure, D03934 and D14045, subjects B and C, who are known to be romantically involved with each other, are placed together in the testing chamber and observed after the word is spoken.
It seems kind of cruel, but okay. We'll see. I mean, I guess they're going to be, terminated at some point, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but still.
Results. Subject B and Subject C look at each other with apparent looks of disgust and hatred, moving away from each other and repeatedly requesting they be removed from the testing chamber as soon as possible. Entry tested.
Okay, I know. What? I know it's supposed to be love. Why did it just not turn to indifference and instead it changed to hatred and animosity? That's interesting. It just turned to the opposite. I thought it for sure would just be indifference after that.
As midav.
Okay.
Part of speech, adjective.
Okay, these are the interesting ones.
Hostile.
Did they use it on the same two? Oh no.
Subject A, security officer B, is to say the word, then interact with D99328. Subject B. Note that Subject B has on multiple occasions verbally and physically assaulted Subject A, and has openly expressed his negative regards towards him. Results. Subject B enters room in which Subject A is waiting and exhibits a positive reaction to him, greeting him warmly and offering a handshake.
Oh, that
Subject
seems
A
about
is
right.
prompted by researchers to refuse and provoke the Subject B, but Subject B's disposition sees no apparent change.
So
Since this
hostility is
experiment,
impossible.
Subject B has been uncharacteristically cooperative with staff.
He can no longer
After
be
tested,
hostile. Okay.
It's Quapo.
Quapo.
Part of speech, verb.
I don't know why that was funny to me.
Improve.
Oh.
Procedure. Researcher Dr. Subject B and junior researcher Dr. Subject C, who is a tomato allergy, are asked to apply generous servings of ketchup to hamburgers placed in front of them simultaneously after the word is spoken. Results.
Okay.
Subject B effortlessly performs the task, but Subject C expresses overwhelming difficulty when attempting to tip the ketchup bottle to the appropriate angle. When Subject B is prompted to attempt to assist, he reports that he cannot move it until Subject C removes her hands from the bottle.
Oh, okay.
Entry tested. Jugi.
What?
Part of speech, noun.
Another noun, oh boy.
Translation, property. Procedure. 3 identical staplers. Items 1 through 3 are placed on a table in front of the subject and observed after the word is spoken. Item 1 was bought by the subject. Item 2 was bought by an associate and given to the subject, and item 3 was brought in specifically for this test.
Okay.
Results. The spring mechanisms of items 1 and 2 suddenly snap, but item 3 remains intact.
Because that wasn't his stapler. Okay.
Notice from lead researcher
That's
Dr.
interesting.
Hampton. Upon review of the collected data from the above tests, it is of my professional opinion that further testing by our team will fail to yield any additional meaningful information. However, if you are a researcher needing to use SCP-3348 for your own experiments, please have a project lead contact me so that arrangements may be made.
Hold up. With the word for hostile, oh God, I don't remember what number it was, but wasn't there like an SCP, like an immortal, ever-evolving SCP that just hates people for whatever reason and wants to cause the extinction of human beings? It's like, wasn't it like reptile-like? I don't know, maybe that was just the depictions of it. But what if you used that word for hostile on that SCP? Would that not work? I feel that would work very well. I feel that would work with a lot of these SCPs. Unless that SCPs want to exterminate the human race is not seen as hostility, but just as its nature. I don't know. I feel like it should work for a lot of these SCPs, like that old man, what was it, 105, 106? I've already forgotten, but that old man SCP that I watched before. Would that work on the mask? I don't know if that's considered hostility. But yeah, I definitely feel like it should be working on that one SCP. I don't know the numbers. But yeah, anybody that's been into SCPs knows which one I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure that is a pretty popular one. But yeah, I feel like that should work.
Addendum 3348-02. Recovery.
Recovery?
SCP-3348 was recovered and contained on...
I thought it meant recovery as in somebody's health. And I don't know. I don't know why I got so confused.
Shortly after, several Hume sensors detected a sudden and brief drop 0.5 kilometers away from the front entrance of Site, where it is currently being
Hume
held.
sensor?
Upon recovery, a handwritten note was found in the back of the journal on a separate piece of paper. The contents of the note are as follows. To whomever finds this, I need you to keep my work safe. As I write this, there are several very angry individuals coming to destroy what I have done. To think my own colleagues, my former friends supposedly dedicated to the preservation of truth and knowledge, coming to me, and all of a sudden telling me that recording it is wrong. When I discovered the Cajun-Athonian language, it was nearly lost to history. I thought I was the first.
Okay.
Turns out I wasn't. and they tried to bury history on purpose. Some ancient war or something of the sort, I'm not sure. But they nearly destroyed all records of the Cajun Athonians on purpose. Nearly. They said what I was doing was forbidden. So here I am now.
This just reminds me of the poneglyphs from One Piece.
Writing to you in a dark corner of the library. Hoping that this way leads to where I think it does.
Why is the W and
no
Y
safer
capitalized?
place in the universe than one of the jailer's cells, right? Please, I know that your people are as dedicated to the protection of knowledge as I am. Or maybe by now, was. Hopefully this arrangement won't be permanent. If I get out of this alive, I'll be coming for my book. I fully intend to finish what I started. From one scholar to another. Mozart. Given the content of the note, as well as the circumstances of SCP-3348's recovery, it is to be assumed that the individual known as Mandarin Mozart somehow obtained knowledge of the location, or at least the approximate location of site, and has a means to reach it.
It could be a doctor from an alternate world, SCP organization, because we have seen, you know, in other stories of that happening, like the Infinite IKEA one where multiple drones have been going in and out, and the note in that one where it's like they only sent in one drone and have no idea where the other ones came from. Or what was it, the Red Lake? Was it called the Red Lake? I don't know, but there's like a, was it just a notebook? But there's like a record of a, what's the word? Why am I blanking on so many fucking words recently? It's the age. I'm getting old. Oh my god. But exploration into this Red Lake SCP. There are records of it. For days they explored, but there was no record of such an exploration happening in this world's SCP organization where that lake is being kept. So it's just like, there's definitely alternate world, alternate timelines, SCP organizations going on. And maybe this Mozart guy's from one of them and is somehow able to, or has an SCP, or has a knowledge of some way to cross dimensions. I don't know.
An investigation to find the possible mode of information leakage is currently underway, and site security has been updated accordingly.
I'm serious. He could be staff, personnel, a doctor in this site of an alternate dimension. Would make sense on why he knows where the location is.
Okay, I think that about does it for today. Thank you for listening, if indeed you still are, and you're all dismissed.
I like how the apple's
Goodbye.
the picture now, and not the book. Dat Cactus is the one who run. That's a nice name.
I would like to give a special thank you to Big Sip,
I'm just gonna let him do this.
Zargaron, Old Crop Guy, The Morrigan, James Saba, Braided Peach, That Loser, Heroin Sick, Richard Broadhurst, Fire of Prime, Indy vs. the World, Rubbish Bin 69,
Nice.
Dr. Wolf 13, Cupster, Worthy Fire, Zazapan, Irish Wristwatch, Signar, Alatreon, Your Local Foundation Agent, Derivative, and Lost Boy. If you would like a special thank you at the end of each of my videos, and some other cool stuff as well, visit patreon.com/TheVolgun. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you. Alright. Accidentally click both mouse buttons at the same time. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. So it is a dictionary of a unknown language in which it affects reality, apparently. But I'm still, yeah, the hostile one tried on that super wild lizard-like SCP that wants to eliminate humanity. Because it can feel happiness and joy. Wasn't there was it a tickle monster SCP or something that made everybody just feel happy that it really, really liked? Because it didn't make it feel happy. Well, I guess it didn't really like it, but it's just like it did make him feel happy. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't know. Hostile word, give it a shot. That fall one was interesting though. The ball didn't fall, but apparently in 30 seconds it wasn't falling. It was still gaining momentum and fell at terminal velocity, which is interesting. So it's like Loki and what Thor. Which one was it? Was that the third one? Where they went looking for Odin and Doctor Strange just trapped them in the dimension, falling constantly. It's kind of like that, except it's just sitting there, but it's still somehow gaining momentum. Like it's sitting there, but it's falling at the same time. It's weird. I thought it'd be fun to do with people. Probably shouldn't. Probably really shouldn't, because there's no way. I don't think there's any way to be able to cushion somebody with a fall from terminal velocity. At least I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. Parachute's not gonna work, that's for sure. But yeah, no, that's an interesting one. I wonder how many words it has in that dictionary. It said it wasn't complete, so definitely not all of it. It's interesting though. It's a language that somehow affects reality. The adjectives are the most dangerous ones, because it completely gets rid of whatever adjective it is on the people that it affects. I'm still curious of that red one. How did it not affect the man's blood? It definitely should have. He should have died or something if the apple got so messed up that it gave people headaches just looking at it. But yeah, no, definitely an interesting one. So, with this done, that is all 4 SCPs that are apparently, supposedly, within the Corpse short film. I also learned that they have another short film called The Doctor. I'm assuming that's just about that the yeah the I wanted to say Witch Doctor, but it's not Witch Doctor. The Plague Doctor SCP guy. By the thumbnail, anyway. There could be more in there. I'm not sure, but I won't look at that one too. But yeah, no. Till next time, y'all. Thank you for watching with me. And the next SCP thing you should be seeing is going to be next week, and it's definitely going to be that Corpse short film. So yeah, look forward to that if you like SCPs. So yeah, till next time, y'all. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.